Some are saying this is a crime of passion. Just imagine yourself being married to someone for 9 years and thinking you got 3 kids by this person and find out they're your relatives. And now the internet is defending him. I mean, just imagine how you would feel if this shit happened to you. Now, we still don't know how he found out they wasn't his kids. But that didn't stop him from driving up to her job as she works for assisted living. He went up to her job and pow pow and then started whooping her with it. Now, luckily, his wife survived. They took her to the hospital and she survived the incident. Now, Deshaun Floods is in jail. He was charged with 2 counts of assault with intent to murder. He was charged with 1 count of weapons, firearms, basically possession by a prohibited person, and 3 counts of weapon felony firearm. He's being held on a $1 million bond. If he does make bond, he's going to have to wear a GPS system. But I say again, being married to someone 9 years and thinking these 3 kids is yours will make anybody flip out. And this is probably why the internet is defending him. And if I was put in that position, I wouldn't even know how to respond. Anybody dealing with this type of situation would lose their mind.
Now, before I keep it going, I want to say that thank you a lot for those who've been supporting my channel by subscribing to it, engaging in the comments, and liking the video. Thank you a lot for your support. It means a lot to me. And those who are saying that my music is too loud, I will try my best to put it down so you can understand and hear what I'm talking. You know, I've been seeing some of the comments here, people saying that you do not understand what I'm talking. You know, at least I have to use AI voices, but I don't think I will do that, you know, because I'm afraid that it can damage my channel. Sorry for the long talk. Now let's keep it moving.
I'm sure by now we done all seen a video of Unc smoking his wife because he found out all 3 of the kids wasn't his. 0 for 3. 0 for 3. He put 3 shots up and none of them bitches went down. None of them. Do you know how evil you have to be to lead a person on, lead a man on, making him believe that children are biologically his, knowing they aren't? Do you know the love, time, attention, money that man spent on them kids, thinking that they belonged to him, that they were stretches of his will. They were manifestations of his will, and none of them belonged to him. And she knew the whole time. She led him on, geeked him up, made him believe he was somebody he wasn't, and then it all came crashing down. And she looked at him like it just was supposed to be another day. Well, they ain't yours, but you still supposed to take care of them. Do you know how evil you have to be? I'm going to say something else that I think a lot of people don't understand. The emotional stoicism, the practice of men having superior emotional stability, really enables so many women to be garbage truck juice, garbage truck receptacles. They allow these women to be piss poor morally and functionally, all under the guise that a man is he just has to be, it don't matter what she do. You have to be under control. So many bitches get away with evil shit behind that idealism.
Now that was a real talk. And I'm not sure about it, but did you saw that video of Breaking Bad? You know, what Gustav was saying?
What does a man do, Walter? A man provides for his family. And he does it even when he's not appreciated or respected or even loved. He simply bears up, and he does it because he's a man.
Some of these men, they are going through that. They're providing to their families, doing everything right, but their wife, they don't respect them. Their kids, some point, they just siding with their mothers. They don't respect their dads. So now just imagine that same man who being treated horribly on his family, but is still providing, came and found out that those kids are not his.
Free that man. If this story about Deshaun Hood is true, the man who allegedly shot his wife because he found out that 3 of their children were not his and instead were family members, free that man. That's a crime of passion. Hear me out. Some of y'all women will flip out when another woman texts your man, and y'all are destroying cars and burning clothes and trying to run them over. But this man finds out that his wife has cheated on him, not once, not twice, but 3 times with family members. Think about the fact that this man is at 4th of July hosted at his house, and all of these people that are cheating with his wife are sitting at his table eating his food. He is at Christmas watching his kids opening up gifts. Yeah, this was from Uncle such and such. In reality, that's from your daddy. Whole time, this woman is looking this man in the face. Yeah, I need you to go work some overtime because we need some back to school clothes for the kids. Them ain't his kids. I fully believe that it needs to be mandatory that we do DNA tests at birth for everybody. Married, dating, hookups, everybody needs to be doing DNA tests before they sign a birth certificate. Because this is one of them situations where, very sad, the woman survived. Allegedly, she is still at the hospital recovering from her injuries. But this is a crime of passion. That man blacked out. Because I know I would.
Okay, y'all see the story out of Detroit, Deshaun Flood. So this guy was married. He's 37 years old, I think. He's got 3 kids. And I don't know how he found out, but at some point here recently, he found out that all 3 of his kids were not his, and they were actually the kids of his family members. Man, I'm a man, and damn, then when I saw the story, when I saw somebody talking about it, that kind of hits, man. Like, that's, man, you cannot do that to a man. You just cannot, like, I'm not condoning I can't sit here and say I condone what he did, but I'm going to tell you, there's not a lot of things that are going to throw a man into a state of mind where he's not thinking very straight, and he's going to be full of rage. But man, this might be one of them. But man, girl, I don't know why any females would do this to a man. This is cruel. You let somebody raise what he thought was his kids, and the whole time you knew they weren't. Not only were you cheating, not only were you just a hoe, but then you bore the children of other men, and there were men in his family. This could be his uncles, cousins, whatever. But like, this is, I never even heard of a story like this. That's just worse than even finding out that other men are the fathers of your children. It's your own blood. Like, damn, I don't know, man. That's a rough one, man. I kind of, in a way, feel bad for him.
First of all, I'm glad that more and more people are speaking out and they're supporting this man. Not for what he did, but he deserves justice. That's not fair. That's not fair, bro. You know, and they are worried about this woman's safety, so they have to lock him up so she can be safe. Like, I don't think they do care about him at all, bro. Because he can do anything bad. They're in prison. He's the victim. You still lock him up? Like, bro, it tells a lot. If you're a man, the system is against you. That's what I can say. This is why more and more men, they are opting out in marriages. And for what we're saying right now, there is no reason to tell a man he should get married. There is no reason at all. You know, it's better to just keep dating. Just keep dating. If she's pregnant, pay child support for that 18 years, and then you are out. You are safe. Just live your life. You know, what do you think about this? Just let me know in the comments. Let's engage a lot on the comment section, you know, and like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's smash 7,000 subscribers at the end of this month. I'll appreciate it a lot. That's our milestone before we, you know, looking forward to hit 10K. Thank you a lot, and see you in the next one.